Oh, hey there. Welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, I truly believe you're meant to be here. So hit that subscribe. I have a video coming up that I think everybody's going to like of kind of like Christmassy gifts and things that I got for Black Friday. That is fitnessy, techy / fun stuff. I'm going to do like a comprehensive review, but I want to wait until I use everything for about a month. One of the things I got for hubby, not for Christmas, his birthday is actually December 13th. So he got it for his birthday, was a new Zwift trainer, the one with the cog. I got mine now probably 2 years ago, and it's almost the exact same trainer, but it has a new little clicky buttony thing on it. So I was jealous. And then so for Christmas, he got me the clicky buttony thing. So let's put that together. That's what I'm going to do with you. Let me bring you to the current trainer right now. It looks like this. So that's my trainer. It's just the Kicker Core by Wahoo / Zwift. And this is what hubby's looks like. He has a different little cog right there, if you can see it, the orange thing. But other than that, it's pretty much the same. And then I don't have that on there. I don't know if that comes in this kit. If it does, we're setting that up. Oh, it does. See, Zwift Cog. Let's open these together. Closer to me. So currently the bike just has, my trainer has this button on it. It's just an up, down, and all it does is change the gears. So let's open what you get when you purchase so the only thing, like I said, a difference between his trainer and mine is that cog and the buttons. So he bought me this little, I think it's like 45, maybe $50. I don't think it's any more than 60. That has the new clicks and stuff on it. Let me put my mic on me. All right, let's open it up. This is how it comes packaged in pretty Zwift packaging. I love their orange. So, and then you get a little guide here, quick start guide, Zwift Cog. That all comes in here. Let's open it up and find out. Reading directions before I see what is actually in here. So here's the Zwift Cog. So I don't know now, this has a whole different derailleur. So I wonder, I might have to take my bike off. I just realized that. Stand by. Let's open the rest of the package and then we'll go from there. And then, yep, it does have the multi-tool. So that's good. And the 2 spacers in here. So multi-tool, 2 spacers. Then we got the controls in here. So these are then the new Zwift clicks in here. All right, let's read over these directions a little bit to see how to put the cog on first, because the clicks are going to pair separately. So I'm going to remove my bike from trainer. Thank you. Sure, we'll video that. That might be a process. We'll see. Put this over here right now. And then let me bring you over here. We're down where the cog is. This is my old cog on there. It says remove adapters. So it's showing the old style, which is the one with the derailleur on there. I'm still going to switch this out though. So, oh, adapter. Easy peasy. Let me see about this side. Adapter. All right. Next step. Remove nut. So that's the tool. Oh, she's greasy. We're gonna use a tool to take out a nut. I'm a nut, you're a nut. This is a nut then. So I have a nut, but it's definitely smaller than this tool. So I gotta find me a tool. This was the closest tool to me, so I got lazy and used it. It worked. I loosened it already, and now I can probably just spin it off on my hand. All right, nuts out. Well, that was easy peasy. All right. This is a pretty big spacer, so I don't think I need the other one in there, but let me see. It says check for wide spacer, which I already have in there, so I should be okay. Let's put the new cog in, see if it fits. So now we put this right on here with the little orange thingy on there. It's in. And then we're going to put the nut back on, I'm assuming. Oh, it says to put the thin spacer there, though. We're supposed to put this thin spacer in here. And then put that there. And then we got more pages. Let's see what it says. For mounting a bike, go to page 12. For Zwift ride on page 11. So we're going to mount a bike. And then we got, I'm going to put back on the adapters I already had on there, I'm assuming. Move derailleur to middle of range gears. I already have all that. So we're going to put that spacer back on there and this spacer back on this side. Let's get our bike back. Oh, I knocked my chain off on the front. F&A. Don't do that either. And if you do that, you have to take it all off. You can't, it won't really fix if it's on the trainer. At least not yet. All right, we got our chain back lined up. Now we're trying to get this back lined up, which always frustrates my brain, so it takes me longer than it should. Oh yeah, there it is. I had to look up a video to kind of figure out what this was all about. I really thought you were supposed to change it to the amount of years that you have on your thing, but it's really all just about getting it aligned to your specific bike and just making sure you don't have any noise. All right, now that we got the cog on there, we're going to set up the click part of it. I'm going to plug it in though, because I unplugged it while I was doing that. Made myself hot and very greasy. All right, we got the contents. They tell you where you can put them on. They tell you where you can put them on your bars. Hubby's got them right up here, which when you're in aero, that's probably the best place for them. So they say to strap assemble first. I'm going to do that. So I've seen a couple other reviews. They have these like watch straps now for them, which are harder. Like they don't stretch as good as just this old school strappy like this. So I don't know, but I'm going to use them because that's what I got. I can use the old school strappy probably. It comes with a little protector underneath. So if you see that, that's the little, and then we're going to put this one on this side or top. I think I'm going to do top. I don't think I would use it on the side, so. Okay, pre-put the strappy on there. Next up on the instructions. All right, next up, we got those on there. We're going to power them up by pressing any button. And then it tells you what all of them are. It's blue pulsing, so it's ready to connect. Does it want me to go to the Zwift Companion app? Yeah, Zwift Companion app, which I have on my phone. There's Companion. All right, if you haven't seen that before, that's what Zwift Companion looks like. I'll do some screenshots of it and put it up here. But we're supposed to see if it has an update first. So we're going to go into more equipment. Turn them on. Zwift Crick and Zwift ready. So I'm going to click on the click. So it says firmware is update. So they don't need. You must select both left and right controllers. Please ensure the controller batteries are charged and Zwift app is not running on any device in network. Okay. So it's showing they're connecting. Devices are linked. Okay, so now I should be good to go. Let's see. I'm going to open up like I'm going to do a Zwift workout. We'll definitely record when we start our workout. Hubby and I start our workout together, because then we'll know that if it's keeping them separate. That's what we had 2 like smart trainers, but like not the smartest of trainers. They were wheel on, and sometimes like our Zwift would pick up the other person's. It was not fun. All right, come around here with me. Go like we're gonna do a ride. We got our Zwift up here. Zwift has us all sorted with a tutorial. Welcome to start. We're going to do the tutorial. So when browsing menus, discover new routes, you can navigate with these buttons. These are your navigation buttons, up, down on the screen, and so on, and back and forth. Check. How do I check off that I got that? Is it? Oh, maybe it wants me to do it. Hold on. Yes, it was having me navigate. So, and then you press A to select something. A. Press B to go back. B. B is back. And then you got your sequential shift through gears to find the sweet spot for wherever you are. So that's your plus and minus on your gears. That's here, plus, or that's minus and plus. And then you can actually shift now. So if there were obstacles, or you were playing one of like more the Zwift style game, like they are here, you can navigate back and forth. You can also navigate your likes on there. So I want to find that. It says you can go here, settings, controls. It's cool. If someone's going by you, you can hold down on the Z and give a bunch of people ride-ons, you know, the pluses. So that's one thing you can do. If you touch in the middle, kind of on here, it will open your navigation bar at the bottom. And you also have an option for U-turn on here. If you press and hold your down, steer left, steer right, shift down. We know that one. Shift up is over here. And then you got back, select, and use power up if you're doing like in a race. Cool. I did not prepare one bit for that video, as you can see. All right, if you enjoyed that video, hit subscribe. Let me know if you want to see more like techie type stuff, what you want to see reviews on. If you see anything that I'm wearing or using, let me know. Like I said, give me a couple weeks of using some of the stuff that I got, so I know what it's like and I can give you a fair review on it. But I'll do a little recording here while we're doing our ride, so I can show you the new controllers and the new Zwift Cog back there. So I did not end up recording during the ride. I recorded this on New Year's Day before I wanted to get a ride in, and I kind of wanted to just show it to you. Like I said, this was a very rough video I did not plan for, but I hope you enjoyed a little bit of the setup knowledge. And if you want any more specifics, I can dive into the specifics and kind of do the research on it first. But for now, that's my little Zwift Cog switchover. I liked it a lot during the ride. I got to give people thumbs up, and I don't usually get to do that because you have to be in the Zwift Companion app to like play along. So I love you all. Thank you for being here. I will check in with you very, very soon.